Okay, another take at the distant spring. This time we will collect the 4 remaining ship parts. I won't get interrupted by my cat, and I won't lose Pikmin due to dumb Pikmin AI. Now to begin with, let's take 33 reds. And let's see, how many yellows do I need? I need 20, so let's take 25. And as the remaining, let's take out many blues. Now let's take out 35 blues. And then bring more yellows. Wait, how many yellows do I have? 25? Yeah, 25 is enough. Let's bring more blues. 40 blues. Actually, that might have been a bit too many, but you know what? I don't care. Let's go avoid the rock patterns. Not patterns, just the rocks, because Pikmin will decide, hey, we need to be mature, even though we are mature and we're all flowers. Even though that's not true in this situation, what am I even talking about? What I'm saying is Pikmin will ignore following you just to pluck grass and pick rocks. Okay, so here's the, what's it called, floaty blowhog? Just throw Pikmin on top of it, and when it lands, bum rush. Pretty good time. Interesting, it did not actually, well, blow any of my Pikmin. So next up, we are going to take our blues. Good. Only blues. And we need to take out these water dumplings. Oh god, I lost them. Oh god, you're still alive. What do you mean you took no damage? God, do they operate in the same, like, pattern of shield rigs of when it's eating, it's invincible? Now, the next part requires some yellows need. And the idea is to use the candy pop bud to convert yellows. However, what I'm going to do instead is I'm just gonna send them forward. My previous 2 attempts, I used the blues to act as lifeguards. However, my last attempt, the blues decided to be the worst lifeguards ever. Actually, that took much less time, so yeah. Blues can act as lifeguards, however, they should not be lifeguards. So yeah. Here's the Chronos Reactor. Using strange new technology, this machine is able to warp the space-time continuum and turn it into energy. I am constantly amazed at how many mysteries are locked inside the parts of my ship. So yeah, Omar probably got scammed again. Or maybe he actually does something, I don't know. This is kinda sci-fi land. Now we're going to have the blues send it to the other side of the field, and then we're going to give it to the yellow. Then we're going to give it to, we're actually just going to leave it there for now. Actually, are we going to leave it there for now? Let me think. I need the yellow to do a thing. I also need... Okay, I know what I'm going to do. I have a plan. I have something resembling a plan. And that plan involves killing all these ball bells. But first, we're going to pick some grass because if I don't do it now, they'll get distracted in the fight. Actually, now that I think about it, this might be one reason why my first attempt wasn't as optimized as it could have been. Either way, just bum rush. Now, an interesting note about these ball bells is that on day 15, apparently dwarf bulbils will show up. But unlike the red dwarf bulbs, the dwarf bulbils are actual kin of the bulbs, like the actual children. Can I make it? Can I? Come on. Bum rush, bum rush, bum rush, bum rush. No, this is... No, no, no. You're not doing as fast as I need you to. You're not doing as fast as I need you to. Did I lose 50 Pikmin? I lost 50 Pikmin. I lost more Pikmin. You know, just keep going, just keep going. If I can make it through the day, well, you'll know because I actually kept this attempt. So yeah, take out the... This is why you take this thing out first. It doesn't kill Pikmin directly, instead it just ruins your day. I can work with those numbers. I can work those numbers in the onion. Okay, but I need to take this thing out. I really hate how those Pikmin, they don't come back to your squad. You need to call them back, which I suppose is part of the strategy, and it is easier on the Wii version than the GameCube. And so okay, so I have half a day. All the enemies are dead. I have half a day to correct the remaining parts. I lost... I don't even want to know how many Pikmin, though the game will tell me anyway. 1, 2, 3, 4 parts. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. So let's see. I believe this needs to be red Pikmin because there's some fire guys will heal. Actually no, you'll be going through outwards, so yeah. This can be any, this I need yellows, that can be any, and I need some blues. So some blues. Actually yeah, that's too much. Actually, chill. Some yellows. And how many reds I have remaining. Oh boy. This happens when you try to speed the game and not... This happens when you try to speed the game. However, I also learned that apparently there was a pathway from base to this side of the map. If I can get all my Pikmin... just hug this wall, so much easier. Apparently this was here the entire time. I just never knew it. Okay, so this one, you know, fine. I need some yellows. I got a blue in here, but you know what? Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Now, you might want to carry more than enough here, because, well, they might fall in this maze or be caught in a hole, but once you get to this part, you're pretty good. Just keep pointing to the wall and throw them into the ship part. Any in there? None in there. I found my UV lamp. The only problem with this handheld light is that it can be a bit too bright at times. I have to remember to wear my sun visor whenever I look into it. Alternatively, you could now look into the lamp. Now that will take it to base, but because I did not take care of that wall, it would need to go the long way around. So let's see, what's a good Okay, let's bring the Pikmin over here, and then let's separate. I need my blues. As for reds and yellows, not as much. Oh, I got a lot of reds. Well, of course got a lot of reds. So I have 4 parts, but only 3 groups of Pikmin. So, however many I need is how many I'll use. I discovered my Bowsprit. No, there's not to be a res that word. With this piece installed, my ship should regain some of its sleek shape. How many do you need? You need 30. That's actually a lot. Okay, that's enough. So, what do you mean you give up? Pikmin pathfinding? Okay, so let's take the yellows, except your yellows are mixed with the blues, so let's take the yellows. And I'm just gonna throw you all there. How many do you need? We need 20. No, blues, no. I need you for something else. How many blues do I have? Enough, that's enough. I'll leave the remaining Pikmin there for now. Now, we're going to get that ship part here. In order to do so, you first need to throw Pikmin onto this section, and then we'll take the guys up to throw them into there. It's not as bad as the maze or the UV lamp. If I manage to make it, well, you'll know because it would be the footage I use and upload. But if I make it, oh boy, it's gonna be clutch. The so-called face of a dolphin. In point of fact, I designed it. And there are 3 more ship parts, and I know where 2 of them are right now, so they will take it to the water, and then they will go swimming here, which is why we need to take care of these water dumpings also for that part. And then once it's on land, I'll take the remaining Pikmin that are here, and I'll tell them to just join in killing that to make it go faster. Also, here are some bomb walks if you really want to use bomb walks. However, I'm trying to be speedster, so I'm taking the long way around because I'm not spending time making shortcuts. Though I'm not entirely sure what a speed run of Pikmin would be. I like speed runs, but I never care enough to actually watch. This handy light is great for tanning, but doesn't seem to have any relation to the dolphin's flight capability. I doubt that it will affect my escape from this planet. Perhaps there are other parts like this as well. And we have 2 more parts. You know what? I think I can manage. I think I can actually manage for today. I found my number 2 Ionium Jet. It's easy on the eyes, and its fuel efficiency is easy on the budget. So yeah, Omar just quoted to you a sales slogan. He is very much not a good consumer. Or maybe a great consumer if he keeps buying things. It's all suspective, I guess. So we have that's killing, and we have those killing, and how many do I have in the onion? Almost none. I almost have no Pikmin in the onion, so while you're killing it and hopefully making it to base, I need to quickly sprout as many Pikmin as I can. Because we have 1 more area after this, and it's going to be a doozy. Or maybe not, it's actually not that hard of a boss. And well, oh wait, yeah, the enemies are in air. Enemies, though corpses, they disappear at night, so you can't get them on later days. This reactor changes permutations in a space-time continuum into pure energy. Basically, it's just like a big rubber band. I don't think rubber bands work that way, but whatever you say, Armor. Okay, so can I make it? Can I actually make it? I don't know. But I also know I need more Pikmin, so let's just carry it as much back as I can. Though honestly, this is probably, yeah. Okay, so we have this, we have that, and we have this. The ones at base, they're good. Well, that's some movement. So, I just need to hope that that can get to base. Oh wait, I still have a fireworks thing to show off, and this may actually be the final day I can show that Easter egg. And then there's no way the Pikmin will be able to carry that bell to base in time. But I managed to get this part, and that's what matters. Even if I did lose like 80 Pikmin in battle today. This adds for the jet boost with excellent mileage that's easy on a family budget. This jet will keep your life smiling and propel you to a happy home life. And with that, we have gotten nearly all the ship parts. We just need to head off to the final trial and take on the final boss. And also to survive this day. Actually, can you make it? Can you guys make it? No strays, no strays, all the ship parts. I did terrible in combat today, but I managed to get all the parts and I will be able to beat my leg. No, you guys are not making it. And I didn't even get a chance to show the fireworks. Bloop. So yeah, I will now be able to beat my personal record and complete this game in 13 days. Conveniently, I will also match the amount of days of a friend's playthrough. Let's play. I already plugged him in the previous episode. You're not getting a second plug. No, you'll need to wait for the next episode to get that plug. And you know who you are. I know you watch my videos. "12 days since impact, at last, but a single part remains. Since I recovered 29 of the missing parts, the dolphin's power is near capacity in the forest depths below. I see a region where my final part must lie. Clearly, this is my final trial. My life support fails in 18 days. Courage!" 86! 86! That's... you know what? That's bad, but... luckily, on my revisit to the impact site, I have sprouted so much Pikmin, not just of blues, which I almost had none, but also reds and yellows, and yep, that definitely helped me out in the end.